Can I tell you a secret? Confident people don't wake up feeling confident every morning. They have doubts. They feel fear. They question themselves. The difference is that they don't let those feelings decide what they do. Somewhere along the way, we started believing that confidence comes first, then action. But what if it's actually the other way around? Today, let's reframe confidence. Hello, beautiful human. It's your girl, Andrea, and welcome back to another episode of Reframe with Andrea, where together we challenge old beliefs, shift perspectives, and intentionally create lives that feel aligned with who we truly are. Earlier this week, we asked ourselves, who are you becoming? Then we talked about letting go of the need for permission. Today, I want to talk about something that stops so many people from becoming who they're really meant to be, waiting until they feel ready. The myth that we've been sold. We've been taught something that sounds true, but isn't. I'll do it when I feel confident. I'll start the business, speak in public, apply for the job, set the boundary, start walking, record the video, write the book, and all this when I feel confident. But what if confidence isn't the requirement, but the reward? Learning to ride a bike. Think about learning to ride a bike. None of us climbed and immediately believed, I've got this. We wobbled, we fell, we scraped our knees, but every time we got back on, we had a little bit of help from our parents or an older sibling or a friend. But every time that we got back on, something happened. Not overnight, not all at once, but our confidence grew. Not because someone handed it to us, but because we earned it. Life works that way. Every promise that you keep matters. Confidence isn't built by anyone's motivational speeches. It's built when you keep promises to yourself. You say you're going for a walk, and you do. You say you'll make better food choices, and you do. You say you'll have that difficult conversation, and you do. Each time, your mind begins to trust you. And trust, that's what becomes confidence. Confidence doesn't eliminate fear. Let's be real. This was one of the biggest reframes for me. I used to think confident people weren't afraid. Now I know better. They're afraid. They simply decide. They decide that their purpose matters even more than their fear. Fear can ride on the passenger seat. Sometimes it's right beside you, sometimes it's in the back, but it does ride with you. It just doesn't get to drive. You have control over that. I want to encourage you to do something that I did for myself. Borrow the courage from your future self. Whenever you're afraid, picture the future version of yourself. The the one who already did the hard thing. He or she is smiling, not because it was easy, but because they didn't quit. Now ask yourself, what decision would they want me to make today? And then make it. What's one thing you've been postponing simply because you didn't feel ready? Maybe ready isn't a feeling. Maybe ready is a decision. This week, instead of saying, I'll do it when I feel confident, try saying, I'll build confidence by doing it. Here's today's reflection. What one action um, that you've been avoiding because you don't feel ready? Write it in the comments. Then this week, do it anyway. Before we go, I want you to picture a bridge. If you stand at one end, waiting to know exactly what the other side looks like, you'll stay there forever. The only way to discover what's waiting is to take the first step, then another, and then another. My dear beautiful human, confidence isn't hiding somewhere, waiting for you to find it. It's quietly waiting for you to build it. One promise kept, one brave decision, one uncomfortable situation, one uncomfortable conversation, one small act of courage. All this one at a time. You don't become confident, then take action. You take action and then you become confident. That's how your extraordinary journey begins. If today's conversation resonated with you, I'd love for you to join our community by subscribing and hitting that notification button so you know each time that I come out with a new reframe. And if someone came to mind while you were watching or listening, uh, maybe share this episode with them. You never know when someone may need a reminder that confidence isn't something they're missing, it's something they're already building. If you're intentionally ready to create a life that's aligned with who you're becoming, I'd be honored to walk alongside you. Explore coaching, guided meditation, and free resources at innerjourneytransformation.com. Remember, awareness opens the door, intention walks you through it. Until next time, my dear beautiful human, keep reframing your story one thought at a time. And until next time, keep reframing and keep building on your confidence.